Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, can you see me? Okay, I gotta open up those windows again. Um, I'm without a mouse. Yeah. Why Windows? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Um, Build Studios. Let's see. This is working. I do hope.
Eu tenho comprado essa, pelo menos.
Dá pra fazer.
Oh, I do hope it is. Oh my god. I'm hearing the audio of the stream. And I'm streaming. Apparently. Okay, so here we are. We're back here. No one's watching. This is a hell of a shame, to be honest. But it's completely understandable. Let's see how this rolls. We do have. Okay, so what's going on right now? We have this camera which is not showing the game. Why is it not showing the game? You asked me. It's because we just ran into some technical issues. Right now, right now, I got my laptop here because the streaming was just not working with the desktop we were using. Simply because we didn't have time properly connected with the cable, with the Ethernet cable. So it was using this little thing right here, which is a dongle for Wi-Fi, and it's just not good enough for streaming. Guess what? I think, you know, since streaming requires such a high rate of upload speed, this dongle just wasn't right. It just wasn't available. Um, it was just not keeping up with the requirements for streaming. Now with my laptop, I think it's working. We have 0% loss in frames, so I suppose it's good enough. Would I say? Um, yeah. But here's the thing. If I just change for the Galaxy Pen and Paper stream, I simply lose every camera feed that I could possibly have. And I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Let's try to create a new one. I just started streaming so you guys could participate in this with me. Because it's way too boring to be trying to solve all this mysterious black magic thing that is streaming alone. You might be hearing my voice right now. And well, yes, you must be hearing my voice. So, sorry for not having the video. I'm just trying to create a new video capture here. Camera. Yeah, camera is working. Okay. It's way too big, but it is working. Isn't it lower resolution than it should be as well? The resolution kind of sucks. Can position it in the proper place, and yes, now we got this. Let's see if we can hit this thing. Camera. Okay, I want a better resolution on you, camera. Help me up. It's 1080p. Okay. Should be fine. It should be fine. Now let's play Galaxy Pen and Paper. Shall we? I need the mouse. I need the mouse here. Let me steal it from the desktop as well, since I've stolen everything from it. And now it is working. Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm full of wires and everything. Let's see. Let's open Galaxy Pen and Paper right now. Let's see, Galaxy. It is running? It's not running. Oh, but it is running here. I'll just kill the computer right now. Die! Die. Slowly. Nope. I need the development build. Let me see if I'm in the wrong. Okay. Right branch. Ready to play. I'm ready to play. Play on the thing. And no, come on, YouTube. Don't screw me up. Yes, now we're finally here. Yes. Now, and I'm hearing myself twice. Finally, okay. Whew. Good afternoon, Nicholas. If you've just entered, you've entered in the right time, because I finally managed to set things up to start the stream after freaking 45 minutes of struggling with the low upload speed internet bundle and swapping all that's connected and that was connected in the desktop to my laptop. Now I finally got stream properly. Decent frame rate and without lag. Cool. Okay, so let's see what we were talking about. We were talking about the Galaxy Pen and Paper new workshop, Steam Workshop feature. And what is it? It is resolution for a problem that we had regarding the difficulty we had with translating the game for other languages, because the game has 120,000 words at least in its whole length. It must be a little bit more now since we released the more content and more missions. But it was simply a huge game. I should have opened it on. Let me put it on window so I can. Yep. Cool. So yeah, we had this problem, and we're trying to fix it by allowing the community and the players to actually upload translations of the game in their own languages, on the languages they wanted. And I was saying before that I do know that's kind of a hard job to do, like translating and working on these kind of things. Hell of a tough job. I've done that before on videos, essays and stuff like that. So well, we do recognize it. Tough job, very honorable one to helping people, even though you don't need it. But we did have so much, like so many people asking us to somehow, allow translations to be a part of Galaxy on Paper, that we just asked ourselves like, okay, so what can we do with the budget that we have? How can we allow the game to be in other languages? And the first idea was to actually allow the community to take that front. The system does have support for, you can just Google translate everything and throw it there. We've done it, we've tested it, and it's not perfect, but it is working. So that's okay. Let's just start explaining how it is. So if you are familiar to Steam Workshop, it is a system, like a feature of Stream that allows you to mod games with that are inside of Stream, that are played in Stream, in Steam. So why, like, that kind of allowed us to make that happen. What is this? Okay, that kind of allowed us to properly implement the translations here, and that kind of like that absolutely blocks us from like having this feature on other platforms for now. So firstly, if you are not a player of Galaxy of Pen and Paper on Steam, you won't have access to this feature right now. Okay, fortunately. So what it is, well, once you get inside of Galaxy of Pen and Paper, you won't be able to do this at this moment because the feature is only available on development build. But you can, if you are like part of the community tests, the early tests for the +1 edition, for example, and we will possibly call more people from the community to test workshop thing up. But if you are part of the testing crew on the community, you can get inside of the setups. Game is in Portuguese right now. I'm gonna set it up to English. Apply. Those are the only two languages that are available by standard. But now we do have this great little lovely button here, which is create or add. When you click on add, under the community translations, it will open up the Stream Workshop and Stream. Oh my God, I'm just messing up with Stream and Steam all the time. Steam Workshop. It's kind of buggy right now. The Steam Workshop, not implementation in our game, but sometimes you just have to close it and then open it again for it to actually get inside the Galaxy of Pen and Paper workshop. Okay, so once you get inside here, you'll be taken to the list of every translation that we have. So we do have 2 Russian translation tests here. Oh, thank you for following a person whose name is not readable and didn't appear for some reason in the screen. It's Poe. Thanks, Poe, for following. Hope you have fun here. So yeah, you open this window, which will take you to the tests. I do have a PT VR UE test here, but it's not working. It's not actually test. We have some tests here, but what it would do is just select Russian by Google Translate, for example, and subscribe for it right here. And once it is subscribed, you'll just apply the changes, leave the game, and like every other game on Steam that has workshop, what you subscribe, it's only applied when you're off the game. So you have to close the game and open it again. So once you do open it again, it should be showing for you right now. Okay. Once you do open the game again, you go on settings and here you got a new language. And then you just click it. It will not change everything in the screen at the precise moment you click on it. But once you apply it, you get inside the game and load new screens, it will eventually update the language. Yeah, let me get back to English here, because I just get way too confused now. But you can also create your own translation for this, okay? So we do not provide a tool for you to do so, but we do have a guide for making the translations, all the kinds of files that you'd have to see. You can't see the overlay screen. Which overlay screen? What are you talking about? Poe said that he haven't played Galaxy in a hot minute. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the game has a lot of news. Hey Marcos, what is it talking about? Like, what is going on? And see the overlay screen. What do you? Oh, you can't see the same overlay screen. Yeah, yeah, it does make sense because I'm capturing the window and not my screen. Yeah, yes, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see what we can do to fix that. Yeah, I'm just. I should not capture my screen. I don't think that's a clever nor interesting idea because I have two screens at this time. Just gonna load my computer or something. Hmm. Okay, no, I can capture only my second monitor, but it just won't work, I think. Let's see. No, no, no. Stream OBS is not capturing. I'd have to close it, stop streaming for it to work. So let's try to work on with our imaginations here. So just imagine that you see the Steam Workshop screen when I click here, okay? And yeah, well, but it's not hard, honestly. Once you actually hit this button, you're not seeing it, but right here is the Galaxy of Pen and Papers workshop screen, and the list of translations is just in your face. There's no way to miss it, even though I'm not being able to show you the overlay. But when you do create your own translation for, like, let's suppose you do have a group that you are all translating and making great things for the games, and reimagining the jokes in your own languages and stuff like that. And you just wanna, you finished up the files, you followed the guide that Marcos himself built for the use and the creation of translations. So once you've finished, you can just go right here on create. You've actually created, and once you hit this button, you can select the title, okay, whatever. Obviously you won't do that because you want people to understand what you're sending, so you possibly put the title as Chinese by me, by name of the person, okay, the name of the group, or if you have an existing ID to the update, like if you already uploaded the file on Workshop, you can use this ID to just change the file there, so you don't need to actually send a new one every time you update it. But if you don't, you just leave it blank. Write a description that makes sense. Like this is a Chinese, like this is a translation for Chinese, made by the group, blah blah blah, loving people, awesome folks. That's it. And then you can put the change log in case you are updating something that you want to actually update the file that you already sent. You can just write a change log here, since like okay, this time we fixed the dialogues in this and this and this part. We fixed the size of the sentence, this part, and that's it. And then you finally select the folder, which you will not see as well because I'm not capturing the screen. But once you hit it, it just opens the Windows folder. How's it called? The Explorer. Okay, it just opens the Explorer, and then you can select the folder file, correct folder file for the translation. And well, documentation here is the actual guide. It also opens a window in the stream forums guides, so it is like very carefully set and written for you all to be able to understand and to create translations for the game. Well, if you have any questions, that's the way, that's the place you look for it. And you can simply upload your translation once you have all those things correctly filled up. You just upload it and it will go directly to the Steam Workshop, and you're done with it. Okay, so once you send it, if you want to use your own translation, you're gonna have to like redo all the things again. Go to the Steam Workshop that you're not looking at it right now. Choose your language, choose the translation, subscribe to it, and the next time you open the game, it will be here. And once you've done it, like once you've actually finished and uploaded your translation, or the translation that you did with your Alice, it will just be a bunch of love sharing. People that were not able to play before will start to play because of you, basically. So I think it will be like the best part of the process once you actually uploaded the version, and you're seeing people that weren't able to play, having the first time playing, and that gonna be awesome for you people that are actually translating the game. You would have like I can't even say how awesome that is to see happening. You know, kind of anxious to see what's gonna be the reaction, the result of the first translation group. I know that some guys from Russia. I don't know if they live there or they just know the language, but I know there are some people from that are trying to translate the game to Russian, and that's so exciting. I mean, the game that we do want a lot of people to get to experience it. The love letter by us, all the years we've been developing games and playing RPG. So it's just mind blowing to think that people would eventually go through all the hard work to, you know, research and translate and check and verify and learn how to translate things, only to have it like to have the game accessible for. That's next level of I don't know, of trust, of passion to projects and ideas. That's something like remarkable. Can't expect. So that's it. I mean, it's not hard. It's pretty simple. Like all the instructions are right here and on documentation. Once we actually send the message on our Discord about this update and asking people from the community to test it before the actual release, we're gonna link the documentation as well. Okay, so don't worry about that. But if you are part of the community, we do have a Discord community. If you're not, like, if you don't know that already, we do have a Discord community at discord.gg/Behold Studios. It's linked below the YouTube video. I'm gonna write it down here on Twitch as well. So that community, where you're gonna find everything related to the games, people reporting bugs, people talking about our games, about other games, people chatting about life, about game development. Some members of the communities are game developers themselves, so sometimes they share their projects and their arts, and all the kind of stuff in there, which is great. It's and well, so once you become a part of the community, you'll get information about the early tests. May it be on Galaxy of Pen and Paper, maybe on other projects, especially Outer Space is the game that we are developing right now. Yeah, so those who are interested in actually trying out and helping us with this translation thing, with a Steam workshop, just, you know, stay tuned on Discord. We're gonna leave some information there. The idea, firstly, obviously, just to see if the system works. So you can just get a Google translation of it in your language and see how it looks. Fix one thing or another that are just funny to be kept. But you know, we'll never ask people to actually translate that many words in a short period of time to test the. So the idea is, if you haven't like worked, if you don't have the translation ongoing, most of you won't have. You can just test it out by using Google Translation. The simple fact that a task that you could actually go through the process, write a description, change log, all the kind of things, and upload the translation, and we see the translation there. It means it's working, and it means it's ready or almost ready to be released. Everyone can participate in this. Okay, so yeah, that's it. If you have any questions regarding game development, how it is to develop games here in Brazil, or the actual tool, Steam Workshop tool, or translating how it works, something that I explained here you didn't understand quite well, just talk to us there on Discord, or send a message here. Discord is like the best way to reach us because we're always connected to it. So talk to us there, and we will try to solve all your conflicts. And Wednesday now we're gonna have another stream, hopefully with the desktop that's here sitting just waiting to stream, but just doesn't have the great internet connection that we need it right now. But we're gonna stream again every Wednesday. We stream about the development of our game, or more recent game, Outer Space. Last Wednesday was about the updates in it, and this week is gonna be with someone in the team talking about how they do their work, art, programming, planning, whatever, but how they're working in it in the game, using examples from myself and what we're doing in this week, for example. So stay tuned if you want to hear more about game development, the development of our next game, and I see you on a Discord server anytime you want. Okay, so thank you all for coming here, for watching. Sorry for all the problems that we faced today. It was a hell of a ride here. I hope the next stream will be easier, less problems. But anyway, thank you so much for the patience, and I see you on Wednesday. Oh, and for those of you who are Brazilian, like who speak Portuguese, and who know people that wanted to watch these streams, but they don't because they don't understand English, next Monday the stream will be in Portuguese. Okay, so call them, or just tell everyone that has any kind of interest in that, watch this stream. And for those of you who don't understand Portuguese, because who does? Only people who have it as a language. But anyway, if you don't understand Portuguese, if you don't want to come next Monday, that's totally okay. This happen. We don't want the same way that we're trying to get from Brazil to actually understand what we're saying at least once in a while. We do understand that it's not fun to watch something that you can't make any sense of what the person saying. So yeah, next Monday it's gonna be mind that. Okay. See you all later, and thanks for coming. And bye bye.